something that's incredible that God has downloaded to me. Is that all right? Have a seat. My name is Dr. D. Mangum, and I'm excited to be here because God has designed for me to be here on this day, September the 2nd, 2018. And I'm going to talk about the blended family. I'm going to talk about blending to make it. See, if you're in a blended family, if you're not blending to make it, then you need to recheck while you're in the family. Is that all right? Oh my goodness, I'm excited today. But listen, I wrote a book, one book entitled Blending to Make It: Ingredients for a Successful Blended Family. Blended family is based on relationship, not based on blood. All right, come on now. Let's rock and roll. I want to talk about 5 things today, real quick. Effective communication, conflicts, resolution, money matters, parenting on a united front, and forgiveness. These things that will allow your blended family to go from just existing to excelling. Listen to me, people. We got to understand that the blended family phenomenon is in the 21st century. I don't care who you are. You may not think you're in the blended family, but you're connected to somebody that's in the blended family. Somebody that had a child out of wedlock, somebody that got divorced and remarried, and everybody got kids, baby kids, everybody's around. And so what I want to do is share with you these 5 principles today. I'm going to try to get this thing to play. Okay, ain't going to play. That's okay.
What you need?
That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. I wanted to play We Are Family by Sister Sledge, but for some reason...
Let's try.
All right, go ahead and try it. I just want to do a little bit for y'all. It's right there. We're going to see can we get that. Sister Sledge wrote this song in 1979. For most of you that millennials, you were not born. But it's okay. Can you get a little more volume on that, Sir Charles? I'm trying to get this to move. Come on, move fast. This introduction. Come on, you got to speed it up. We are family today. Listen, this conference brought in many families. So guess what we did during this weekend? We started blending. From last year to this year, we've been blending for success. Effective communication. It has been estimated that communication experts offer that 55% body language, 38% tone, and 7 actual words that are spoken. Let me break that down for you. Most of us give more body language when we get in the blended family than talk. One of the reasons we must understand that all blended families form from a loss. They don't start off winning. One of the most critical things about a blended family is that you have to start off with communicating. Whether you like your family members, whether you like your stepdad, or what they call today your bonus dad or bonus mom, you need to talk about that, but you need to set up an arena to where your blended family can talk. One of the things I found out in my counseling practice with blended families is that the husband and wife, they only talk because the honeymoon is there. Once they get married and they get the kids from this side and that side, they stop communicating. And another thing what they do, they don't allow their new children or their biological, non-biological children to talk. We tell them, listen, don't speak. That is a crippling effect on your children because your new children need to be able to express themselves respectfully and appropriately, but we don't do it. We don't communicate. Even now today, we don't communicate because, listen, I believe in being a millennial stuck in a baby boomer's body, but the reality is that I don't want to take away electronics, but we text more that sends these kind of antidoted messages instead of pick up the phone. I'm meeting somebody face to face. Listen, be technology sound, but in the family, we need to talk. Do you eat together every weekend? Do you sit down and communicate your good, your bad, and your ugly? See, the reality is that we have to be in a position in this family system to not just exist anymore. We have existed for so long, especially in the African American community. We exist, we don't communicate. In marriages, I do marriage counseling. One of the biggest problems that I find out in marriages is they don't talk anymore. We go through years of talking, then we stop. After the kids leave, we stop talking, we stop communicating. We cannot bring anything back to life life in the beginning. Conflicts and resolutions. Let me tell you something about the blended family. If you are in one and you getting ready to get in one, put your conflict hat on, because it's about to be tight. It's about to be rough. It's about to be difficult. Conflicts, let me tell you what conflicts are. Hurt and angry feelings. Usually when a blended family is formed, there's another broken relationship left behind. Do you know about that? Because once you move from one relationship into another, somebody is hurt, somebody is angry, somebody is upset. And here's the thing, the people that are mostly upset are the children. Most of those that get married into the blended family do not really focus on how their children feel. We say, listen, I'm the adult of the adults. You go where I tell you to go. You feel the way I want you to feel. But we don't realize that we leave them in a ditch without allowing them to get up and to understand that I care about you. Let me give you a resolution. Allow time for adjustment. Give the children a listening ear. Some of us that are adults, we don't listen to our kids succinctly. We hear them say things, but we don't listen. But how is it that we want them to listen to us? It's amazing. This is a two-way street. I often tell parents that if you take some time out to sit down and listen to your children, they can share some amazing things with you. And what you're doing in the blended family, if you're an adult in this family and you're listening, you can find out where they are. Find out where they're hurting. What I tell people that's in the blended family is to develop what I call a love shop. Let me tell you what a love shop is. A love shop is once a week, have kids from both sides of the house, from both sides of the parents, come in and talk for an hour and share their concerns, share their challenges and changes. But when you come into this love shop, we want to leave this with love. Because the Bible said love covers a multitude of sin. The reality is that if you show up by listening, allow the children that's in this relationship with you now to speak appropriately and respectfully, but give them an opportunity to express themselves. In the blended family, what I find out is that because 2,100 blended families are being formed every day, we're still not doing enough to allow the blended family to soar even in our own homes. How many times, you audience that have children or adults, that you talk to your children or the parents talk to each other or the children talk to the parents on a daily basis or even a weekly basis or a monthly basis? Why wait for a crisis to happen before we start speaking? I believe communication is one of the major components of allowing the blended family to go from just surviving to thriving. But we don't look at it. Let me tell you something. I know somebody said that, that I hope I may marry a blended family. I heard that today and I started chuckling. Because if you look at what's going on, and I'm not trying to be a downer to anyone, but if you look at what's going on in America and look at going in a community, there's not too many people there that don't have a child. So, gentlemen, if you don't have a child, you may end up marrying someone with a child. And I know I talk to a lot of young millennials and say, man, Doc, I'm not going that way. You just don't know. But here, if you do marry into a blended family and you are a believer in God, God has given you an opportunity to be a mentor, a coach, somebody to encourage your non-biological son or daughter. Let me break down. Dads, when you come into this already made family, don't come into this family with this my way or the highway mentality. Don't communicate that with your body language, with your tone, what you say, how you say it, when you say it. It's part of the communication process. And I've seen dads and them come into this, well, it's my way. First of all, you just got here, dude. The mom been parenting these children and she decided to marry you. And your job, let me give you your job description. If you're coming into an already made family as a man, here's your job description. You should come in there with a loving heart. You should come in with the idea and the mindset that I'm going to build and not break. I'm going to take a seat back until I develop a quality relationship with my new children, my new bonus children. I'm not going to come in here and have this dominant attitude, because if you do that, your non-biological children are going to cut you off. They're not going to talk to you. They're not going to listen to you. Let me move on. Time is moving. Here's one of the biggest problems in any marriage, whether you're in a blended family, intact family, it's money matters. You got to realize when you come into this new family system, Everybody in this system, relationship system, has a different way of looking at money. Is there a budget? Did you have a budget before you married me? See, that's something should happen in premarital counseling. But I want to let you know, I do that too. If you're a blended family, you need to come to see Doc D, the GPS doctor, GPS blended family doctor, because I will give you counseling, because we need to talk about money. We need to understand that it takes more money to take care of more children, more responsibilities, but we don't talk about that. And this is one of the downfalls, because after the honeymoon is over, after the dress has been put in the closet, after the tuxedo has been given back to the rental company, life does happen in the blended family. You have children on the left, children on the right, and they're looking for you to handle your business financially. So if you need some help, I'm not a financial guru, but I can tell you that if you put together a budget and you understand that your expenses have risen, because you got 2 more mouths to feed, you got 2 more mouths to close, you have 2 more mouths to send to college. So what we don't talk about money matters, but this is how we talk about, we start arguing over money. Because most of us have not been taught how to handle our finances. I haven't been taught how to put a budget together, a definitive budget. You know what's coming in, the expenditures, you know what's going out. Listen to me, don't get it twisted. It's no reason why the blended family should not soar financially, but we got to start becoming competent of how we handle our money. And listen, let me say this. If you are a spender, honey, then you don't need to do the budget. If you're a saver, you need to talk to the saver. Now, everybody can't handle the money. You need to have enough trust built that somebody got to have the money, handle the money, so that you guys don't end up broke. You guys don't end up homeless. Parenting on the United Front. I'm almost done. I'm having a blast. Here's the problem. When you come together as one unit, you must understand that all of your philosophies of being outside of unity and division can no longer be I or my children. You know, sometimes when people get married, I'm just going to take care of my kids that I bring to the table. I'm not taking care of yours. No, that's the wrong attitude. Parenting on a united front means that personal pronouns has been taken out of the equation. Because if we understand united front, simply means that if we're disciplining, let me drop this on you real quick. If you are a disciplinarian and you are a stepdad or a bonus dad, you don't need to come in there talking about you're going to whip them children that they don't have a relationship. Here's my advice to you, that you sit down with the biological mother and you guys devise a great plan of discipline together. But you sit back and watch and see how that mother handles her children. Well, you don't understand, Doc. She may be too soft. But guess what? That mother has a maternal link to her biological children. And if you come in there waving your belt, putting people on punishment, cutting things off, you're going to lose them before you gain them. So I believe that if you come together, if you are the outside parent coming in, you need to sit down and devise a plan and talk about it, because we need to present a united front. The problem with children, whether they're biological or non-biological stepkids, they know how to get the parents going back and forth with one another. They know how to cause division, and we fall into it every day. But what do we do about it? We make a decision to trust God. One of the things I love about my book, it talks about it from a practical perspective, from a therapeutic perspective, and most of all, a spiritual perspective. If you don't have God as the center core of your relationship with your new family, you cannot parent on a united front, because selfishness lives again. I'm almost done. Lord have mercy. Forgiveness. Believe that forgiveness means accepting your path, give your past, embrace the present, future with hope. There is no law forcing you to remain a victim. Listen, when you go into this blended family system, there's going to be some baggage from both sides of the table. And I tell people when I counsel them, you make sure that you have enough sense to release some of these things that you've been carrying, because what you're going to do, you're going to take the Samsonite baggage, the unresolved hurt, the unforgiveness into your new relationship, and it's going to spread like a disease. It's going to touch your children, your new children, and everybody be walking around with the spirit of unforgiveness. But if you forgive, love this quote, Forgiveness as an act of love is felt, not achieved. You can't achieve forgiveness. It takes practical application, understanding that I've made this thing wrong. I walked around and I'm carrying all this unresolved hurt and this bitterness. So we must understand this as a blended family person. In order to make it, we have to have forgiveness on all levels. And forgiveness comes when we talk about it. When we don't sit around and say, I don't like my new stepdad, I don't like my new stepmom, and you start devising plans to tear down the family. The devil is a liar. I'm sorry, that came out there just where it should. So, as I prepare to close, I talked about effective communication. I talked about parenting on United Front. I talked about forgiveness. I talked about money matters. In a nutshell, if you really want your blended family to soar, if you really want them to be an example, then you have to take this. Listen, blending, become one family. Listen with respect. Encourage everyone equally. Negotiate personal needs. Deliver individual dreams. Before I sit down, Sir Charles, I want to say this. I am a fourth-generation blended family person. My mom remarried in 1969, and we had a stepdad. And let me tell you something. That was one of the most traumatic experiences I had because I did something I didn't think wrong. He beat me so bad I had webs all over my body because he came in with the mentality that it's either my way or the highway. And our relationship was broke from that point on. And so I'm telling you that if love is not the essential ingredient in your blended family, then you cannot make it. Sir Charles, I want one more song and I'm done. Okay, get to this one right now. Blended Family, What We Do for Love by Alicia Keys. And I also wrote a book entitled From the Incubator to the Kingdom, a story of a young man's journey to fulfill his God-given purpose. But listen to this song. What we do for love. Your blended family will be successful. You got to do it because of love. It's going to be drama in the blended family, trust me. Children, and I had a tough time. Unfortunately, we ended up divorcing. Not just because of blended family, but because of life. Because I was young, I didn't know what I was doing. But the second time, I found my beautiful wife, Michelle. And she had a son from a previous marriage, and I married. I'm telling you something right now, our blended family is off the chain for the Lord. And our daughter, Tiffany, just recently got married, and she married into a blended family. She married a young man that had a daughter, and she had a daughter before she got married. And guess what? They're doing well. But it has to be because of love. Okay, Sir Charles. I don't know if I have time for any Q&A. Any Q&A? Any questions? I won't be long. All right, thank you so much. God bless you. The blended family, blending to make it. Ingredients for a successful blended family. Thank you so much. God bless you.